Hello, little adventurers. Here is a tale about a very special steer named Ralphie who lives at our sanctuary. Now, Ralphie is a big boy with soft brown eyes and a heart full of mischief. Ma and Pa Human, who run the sanctuary, love Ralphie very, very much. They want to keep him safe and sound, so they built the strongest, tallest, most steer-proof fences you can imagine. They built tall wooden fences, strong metal gates, and even tricky latch systems that would stump a rocket scientist. Every night, they'd tuck Ralphie into his cozy, secure pasture, give him a pat on the head, and say, "Good night, Ralphie. Stay safe." But Ralphie had other plans. Who seemed to think that fences were just suggestions and that the laws of physics were more like friendly guidelines. Every single night, something magical, or maybe just plain mischievous, would happen. Ma and Pa would check the pasture in the evening, and there he'd be, munching happily on his hay. But then, like clockwork, at 2 o'clock in the morning, they'd hear it. A loud, persistent moo right at their front door. They'd stumble out of bed, rub their eyes, and peek outside. And there he'd be, Ralphie, standing on their welcome mat, looking as innocent as a newborn calf, as if to say, "Oh, hello. Were you expecting me?" Ma and Pa were baffled. They'd check the pasture, and everything would be just as they left it. The gates were latched, the fences were intact, not a single wire was out of place. It was impossible. Did he learn to fly? Did he teleport? Did he shrink himself down to squeeze under the gate and then pop back to his regular size? It was the sanctuary's greatest mystery. One night, Pa decided he was going to solve it once and for all. He set up a comfy chair, a thermos of warm cocoa, and a pair of binoculars. He was going to watch Ralphie all night long. He watched as Ralphie ate his dinner. He watched as Ralphie lay down for a nap. Everything was normal. Pa started to feel a little sleepy himself. He blinked his eyes, just for a second. And when he opened them, Ralphie was gone. A moment later, from the direction of the house, he heard it. Moo! Pa raced to the front door, and there was Ralphie, wagging his tail, ready for his 2 a.m. visit. Pa just had to laugh. He walked over, gave the big steer a scratch behind the ears, and said, "All right, you win, you magical Muko." They never did figure out how Ralphie did it. Some say he was a master escape artist. Others believed he had a secret tunnel. But we think Ralphie just loved his humans so much that no fence in the world could keep him from his nightly visit. He just wanted to remind them that he was part of the family, not just a resident in the pasture. He wasn't just breaking out of his enclosure. He was breaking into their hearts every single night. And that's the story of Ralphie, the steer who taught everyone at the sanctuary that the strongest bonds are not made of wood or metal, but of love and a little bit of mischief. Thanks for watching our little story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more adventures from our amazing sanctuary family.